Hey folks, welcome to the channel, and in this case reacting to another video from a guy in the Eames launch chair. He's the guy that did the video about whales. I reacted to it. He did mention me specifically. I don't know exactly what I said. Dude, honestly, sorry if I said something that pissed you off. I am a little bit of an asshole. I've always been that way. It's not easy to change as years go by. I am trying, but I don't mean anything by it. I really am that way. And I'm the most asshole with myself in terms of self-criticism, so apologies if I said anything that was taking the wrong way. But he did bring up several points about things regarding the game. I'll make my screen here a little bit bigger. That I think are worth talking about, because no, the guy is not an asshole. He is a whale, and he has a desire to see the game go well, which I honestly believe. The thing is that many of these things, I also honestly believe that simply are not so. And I'll explain exactly what it is. So I saw the entire video. Again, honestly, I'm sorry if I said anything that pissed you off. Just, hard to change our ways when we are a little bit like this. First of all, and every single thing I say, and I realize now that my hands are all fucking inked up because, well, of actual black ink. Every single thing he said, every single thing I will point out can be explained with this simple line, which is, there's nothing wrong with CIG. There's nothing wrong with Chris Roberts. They're not idiots. They're not stupid. There's no mismanagement. There's no confusion. There's no miscommunication. Everything is done on purpose, because this is simply the business model that has proven to be very effective for them. Once you understand that, everything aligns like a fucking target, one next to the other, for you to bring down. It is that simple. Once you understand that everything, the confusion, the mismanagement, but this and that, we keep on wasting time with this crap. Haven't we wasted enough time with this crap like 5 years ago? And then it worked, and then you change it, and then you fucked it up, and we're still here again, and we're still not getting the game. Every one of those things can be explained by, the business model is focused on selling more ships, not actually developing the game. You need to keep people busy. You need to keep people talking about what's going on. And we just move shit around. We rearrange the same thing over and over a million times. We even go back to how things were years ago. So we take one step forward and we take 3 steps back, because you're just doing this. You're just pretending to be busy doing things, while in reality you're just running the business. You're running the business of selling more ships. Once you understand that everything, and I mean everything, makes perfect sense. So, miscommunication about so many things. Oh, we sold the blades. Oh, you didn't like that we were selling the blades for money instead of selling them? Oh, yeah, that's a big miscommunication problem. Oh, we told you that this year you would have farming. That this year it was Road to Pyro. And 3 years later we're still Road to Pyro. And then when Pyro drops, it is 4 or 5 bases that are copy-pasted. Well, it's just miscommunication. I told the guy that checkmate should be different from arbitrary, and it's he just copy-pasted. Oh, silly me. All of this bullshit is explained by, you're just spending as little money as possible while making as much money as possible with the business of selling ships. Every single thing gets explained by that. The salaries of UK, yes, definitely yes. That's something I brought up. No, they don't pay very good salaries. They actually pay some of the worst salaries. He said something about someone in San Francisco working in a cubicle making $200,000 a year, which I don't know about that, probably. But definitely, it is not the kind of salaries that you earn in UK. And it is definitely not the case that CIG is paying very good salaries, because that's actually one of the criticisms, that they get rid of the more experienced people because they're not paying enough. And also because some of these experienced people actually do want to make the game, which is apparently not going anywhere. And my camera announced, there we go. So the Todd Pappies, they just say, dude, can we actually make a little bit of the fucking game? No, we cannot. We need to focus more on ship sales. I'm tired of this. I'm quitting. If we don't actually make the game, okay, quit, bye, bye-bye. There you go. And that's how it goes, all right? So one of the things you need to understand is that there is no intention of progressing. That's why you don't see any of it after 14 years and $1 billion. It's pretty clear. Again, once you think like this, everything makes perfect sense. My advice for people that are feeling a little bit frustrated is, if you're really frustrated, go play something else. I mean, honestly, I do that. When I'm feeling way too frustrated, I just go. And there are other games. No Man's Sky is a game you definitely have to check out. No, I don't care who you are. Play No Man's Sky. It is definitely worth. Oh, it sucks you haven't played it more recently. More recently, the graphics, everything has improved considerably, and it is a lot of fun. And then there's other games. Starfield is a game that got a lot of shit, especially by assholes YouTubers that just go hunting for clickbaits. They don't even play the fucking game. They have no idea what they're talking about. I've seen so many negative reviews of Star Citizen of people that had obviously not played it. It is just not even worth mentioning. The idea of YouTubers and how many subscribers you have. If you have 500 subscribers, I got shit when I had 100 subscribers. I still get shit when I have, I don't know, 1,000, 300. It doesn't fucking matter. I have other channels that have 80,000 subscribers, 200,000 subscribers. 1 million subscribers, it doesn't fucking matter. You're still a fucking YouTuber, honestly. If really that is what you take pride in, god damn it, go check your priorities. Because it is basically like an OnlyFans person thinking that, oh yeah, I make $1 million showing my, okay, yeah, whatever. It's just YouTube. You having 100, 1 million, or 10 million does not mean a damn thing about who you are, really, other than you manage to appeal to a certain demographic or chunk of people. Anyway, Evo Caddy. Evo Caddy is working for free for these people. That's what you're doing, right? And I know that some people, I don't have a problem with that. I enjoy it, but again, everything aligns with minimal spending. Oh, did you write a report for the council? No, you idiot. I'm not an employee. I'm not getting paid. If they want my time, they should pay $150, give or take. That's what I charge for my time. So yeah, you pay me that. And yeah, maybe if I'm okay with it, maybe we can do it. I'm not going to work for free for someone that's a millionaire. Oh, but this is a project that we're all pulling to. No, CIG does not give you a fucking thing. Anything, nothing. CIG doesn't give you anything. You're honestly going to work for these people for free? I mean, yeah, I guess a sucker is born every day, but no. And I know I'm a bit of an asshole, but dude, it really is that. They're really taking advantage of people by having them work for free, writing council reports. Do you think they don't even know their own bugs? They're just wasting your time, having this false sense of, yeah, we're actually doing things. Oh, we're not fixing this because not enough backers wrote council reports. You dumb fuck. No, it's not because of that. It's because they have no intention of doing that. They have no intention of fixing the things that have been broken for so long. And if they fix something, it's because they really want to and because it serves their interests. It's nothing else. But the Evo Caddy thing, the Evo Caddy, the waves, are you testing the things they told us we should be testing? Chrissy has enough money to hire workers, to hire employees. Yeah, he probably should be doing that and paying them well, not blaming the community for his own fucking bugs, as he so often does. The other thing, the sense of progression. This idea that, yes, the idea of progression in Star Citizen mostly revolves around, I start with my little starter ship, with my little Aurora, I earn my way, I make money with it, and then I buy a bigger. That's the only progression we have. Now, is it ideal? Of course not. It's not ideal. And he did mention, you know what, I don't want to do this shit. I just go and buy it, which I respect. I get it. I've done it myself. I don't want to grind again for this thing. You can just go and buy it. And you do. I advise being extremely cautious about that because not only, two reasons mostly. The first reason is you're destroying the only sense of progression that you have by, earning and buying the ship in game, which I get it. It is much quicker to just, I don't even want to bother with that. The grind is pretty horrible, so I'll just go. And it used to be better. That's one of the things that pisses so many of us off. It used to be better that you would have more fun along the way while earning another ship. I mean, that's how it was supposed to do. That's how it was supposed to go. Now, mining is crap. Hauling is whatever. Combat is definitely worse than it was before. I used to love doing those combat beacons. I would earn money, and you could buy things in game and whatnot, and you kind of regretted having bought some things with real money because, hey, I could buy it in the game. And that's what they really don't want. They really don't want this idea of, oh, I can buy things by playing the game and having fun. Yeah, sure. I am playing a video game after all. That shouldn't be the point. So yeah, there you go. Why would I even spend money? No, I buy it in game. They got rid of that. They got rid of that by nerfing the profit. They got rid of that by hiking the prices. God damn it. Like, they just added a zero to everything. So, yes. But again, once you start thinking that everything is just about monetizing our assets and not actually finishing a game, everything starts making a whole lot of sense. So, the pay-to-win thing. It is pay to win from the perspective of if you go and buy the latest OP fighter, you're going to beat everyone's asses. When you bought the Ares Ion Sniper, you would just one-shot kill everything. Yes, of course it's pay to win. Now, but in the sense of satisfaction, no. It is pay to win from the moment where you go with money, you buy whatever OP ship they have, and just before nerfing it, you are the king of the verse because of that. So yeah, it is pay to win in that sense. And about skill, it's not that way anymore. It used to be that the better pilot would win no matter what you were going against. But that's after master modes, that changed. It used to be that. Not anymore. Now it's a DPS change where, yeah, the one that just takes the more damage, and maybe there's someone that's very good, and what in atmosphere, forget about it. Whatever big ass ship flying around with sci-fi cannons will blow your ass off eventually, no matter how good you are and how much they suck, right? Just too big. I mean, you will not even do enough damage to them. But it used to be that way. It used to be that skill mattered a lot more. I've done videos about saying it's a skill-based game. Not anymore. Not with master modes. Not at those speeds. You're just a fucking sitting duck most of the time. So in terms of the pay to win, and then time sinks, which he brought up in the video as well. Well, again, it's perfectly explainable. Time sink is a way of creating a false sense of spending time online playing the game when you're not actually playing the game. You just waste time. You're just waiting for a clock to turn. It is about not wasting money in making the game and having you with this false sense of engagement wasting time with time sinks. It is what he said about, hey, I used to love this thing of just spawning in my hangar. That was great. I would just go to, well, that's a problem, because if you spawn directly in your hangar, you're not wasting those 5-6 minutes that it takes you to get there and get things sorted out, and maybe you stop along the way, and maybe you miss something, you miss a train. All of that time sink is a way of tricking the system, tricking investors, tricking you into, hey, I'm actually busy here. But in reality, you actually played maybe less than 10% of the time you wasted in getting ready for all of that, right? So, and the Wicklow thing, which I think is one of the more depressing things we've seen lately. The Wicklow thing of wasting so much time because Wicklow is how I'll get my... It is ridiculous. And it's bad grinds. It's not fun gameplay. It's bad grinds so as to unlock a ship. That's the moment in which I agree with our whale friend here. Like, fuck it. Really? How much time do I have in my life? And it's only so as to what? So as to have the Corsair, so as to have the Polaris, right? I'm going to waste hours of my life because, again, you're not having fun anymore. It's not enjoyable, the process of achieving and unlocking these things anymore. It's a time sink. It's an awful grind. It's an idiotic PvP Fortnite in space bullshit thing. And, but you have to play with your orgs and your orgs. Dude, I have a life. I have a wife, kids, jobs. I don't have the time for that bullshit. And most of all, I'm not enjoying it. So why would I? All right? So that's basically where we are at. if you have a good time. Honestly, one of the things I like about Star Citizen, ironically enough, is that since we don't have anything to spend a lot of time and get really engaged, if I start playing Starfield, it's going to be a fucking hour and a half, 2 hours that I play that thing. With Starfield, you can just jump in, go, run, grab something and die or whatever, do a little run, and you can, it's this sandboxy, broken, it's not a proper sandbox. It's this online, this is what CIG lawyers have defined as an online service. It's an online service where you have a little bit of room to fly around with your little ships, and there's a new system that is terrible. Pyro copy pasting the same exact location, embarrassing. It should be cities. It should be different stations. What the fuck is this? After so many years, we have two systems. One of them is the one that we've had all along. You know that you have at least 4-5 different locations and cities and whatnot, and the next one you copy paste the entire thing? Are you fucking kidding me? What's next? You're gonna copy paste the cities? No, because they had these 3D printers, so they copied and pasted all cities because technology and science and lore. Fuck you. You think we're idiots? You're copy pasting like a 3-year-old shit here. So, again, the biggest problem here is people that actually think that the more money they give these guys, the more game we will get. That is the biggest flaw of them all. The first thing is understanding it's all about monetization, and it's all about getting as much money out of you as they can, and it's all about selling ships. Not progressing. No, it's all about selling ships. And the biggest problem here is people that believe that just because I'm giving them money, they will do more stuff. No, they will not. You're rewarding and you're giving profit and earnings and more money and more millions to a guy that has been doing this thing of, we need backing, and then we need the backers, and we need to finance the game, and if we reach this point we will have all of that is long gone. All you have now is a guy that made a lot of money, and he sees that, this is a way of keep making more money. Not by making the game, by selling more ships. And the more you reward, and the more you find it financially profitable to keep doing the same thing, you will, of course, continue doing the same thing. Basic nature of every living creature. I keep on doing the thing that benefits me because, why would I not? The moment in which they realize that people are not falling for it anymore, they could probably change or sell the company. Who knows? But one thing I can tell you for sure: the more you reward the same behavior, the same of this you will have. You will not have anything else.